Good morning, students. In the lecture series of C programming, I am Sumesh Sharma, Faculty of Information Technology Department, Ajay Kumar Garg Engineering College. I am going to discuss the topic about call by value and call by reference. This is important topic to understand. So we are talking about call by value. The significance of call by value, we have to understand about functions first. Then functions after you can understand easily what is call by value. So call by value, for example, we take the program for to swap the two values using call by value. अब इसमें हम करते क्या हैं देखिएगा, फंक्शंस बनाते हैं. फंक्शंस वी अंडरस्टैंड हाउ वी राइट द फंक्शन. द सिंटैक्स फॉर फंक्शन इज we write first return type, then name of function, and then arguments, and how many number of argument we want to pass, we can pass into the function. Right? So as we are talking about call by value, so let's suppose, for example, I create a function name swap. Here I pass the two arguments. Okay. So the function prototype says the return type is void. We are not taking any return type from the function. The name of the function is swap. You can take interchange, exchange, any name of the function. And then the argument, here we have passed the two type of argument. This is known as the function prototype. Fine. Now, then we write main function, void main. I take two values a comma b and I read it from the user. Printf, enter the two values, and for reading the values from the user we use the scanf function. Here are the two values, so two format is specified. We take and then we read the two values a and b. Now the values has been input by the user. Now we call the function swap a comma b, and then we write printf modulus d comma a comma b. Fine. So this is what function calling. As we understood in the function lectures that we require three things. First is the prototyping of the function, then the calling of the function, and then the definition of the function. It's on us कि हम function की definition को main function के अंदर लिखें या outside of the main function लिखें. So we write the function definition after the main. Now I write function definition void. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I write the void swap, and in this I take two values, integer x and integer y. Fine. And into the definition of this, I take a temporary variable t. then t equals to x, x equals to y, and then y equals to t, and then I write the printf value after swap a equals to modulus d, b equals to modulus d, comma a comma, sorry, it is x, x, y, x, and then y. X equals to modulus d, y equals to modulus d, x and y. And then I close. So now we try to understand how the code is working here. Here we declare the function name swap, in which we have the two arguments of type integer. Then we take the input to declare the variable declaration. Fine. Then we pass the two values of the function, values of the variable via user, and then we pass the two values into the function a and b. Okay? So these a and b are the arguments known as the actual arguments. Fine. And then we print the values of a and b. Then we see into the definition, this is what? Definition of function. So whatever the values we have passed into the function, let's suppose, for example, user input a equals to 10 and b equals to 15. So the value of a will copy into x and value of b will copy into y. We are copying the values of a and b into x and y. These are the values, these are not the address, these are the values. So that's why we say it call by value. Fine. So what we are doing, we are passing the values of a and b into x and y. And then this is the process of interchanging, we understand it. Here what we are doing, in x what we have 10, in y what we have 15. Let's suppose this is a, this is b. Let's a has 10, b has 15. Now this is what? X, this is what? Y. So the value of a is copying into x and the value of b is copying into y. Fine. This is what? Value. Fine. Now we see this. Here we have declared the temporary variable t. Now x is giving its value to t. So now t is having what? 10. Then after y is assigning value to x. Now y is giving value to x. So instead of 10, it will be 15. Now t is giving its value to y. So now t is giving its value to y, it becomes 10. So ultimately we interchange. X is having 15 and y is having 10. So the value after interchange would be, in x it is 15 and in y it is 10. But when we go back inside the main function where we have written the values of a and b, the values will interchange? No, the value will not interchange. So here we will get 10 and 15, because when we pass the values when we pass the values actual arguments, the value will not change here. It will remain same 10 and 15, while here what we get, the values in x and y is 15 and 10. These argument x and y are known as formal arguments. So in call by value, what we are doing, we are passing the values of the variable into the function, and then in function definition, the values will copied and these values has been swapped, and this process is known as call by value. Remember, the return type cannot be changed. The sequence of the variables, the type of the variables cannot be altered. If it is one is integer, second is character, it cannot be altered. You cannot write the first character variable will be char and second will be integer. So this is the process of call by value. Is that clear to everyone? Okay. Now, we try to understand call by reference. Before going into the depth of the call by reference, we need to understand about some pointers. So, what is pointer? Pointer is a variable. Pointer is a variable which holds the address of another variable. पॉइंटर क्या है? एक ऐसा वेरिएबल है जो किसी दूसरे वेरिएबल का एड्रेस स्टोर करता है. देखिए, लेट्स सपोज इफ आई से इंटीजर a इक्वल्स टू 10 and in a what we have 10, the address of, let's suppose it is 1002. Then if I declare integer star x, star represent the value, fine, it's known as the pointer variable, fine, and then because x is a pointer variable, so it can store the address of a, fine. x में क्या आ गया? a का एड्रेस आ गया. Let's suppose this is my x. So it is having 1002 and its own value is, let's suppose, 1006. So if I write printf modulus d comma star x, so what it will print? It will print in star x. Star x को हम कैसे लिखेंगे? X is having address of a, so it will read as the value at the address of a. So the output of this will be 10. Is that clear? I repeat again, pointer is a variable which holds the address of another variable. Let's suppose I am having integer a equals to 10. And then I declare the another pointer variable which is known as integer star x, because as we understand the definition of the pointer is the variable which holds the address of another variable. So because x is of pointer type, it can hold the address. So address represent ampersand and a is a variable, so we are passing the address of a into x. Then the value of x, address of a is 1002, it becomes the value for x 1002. Let's suppose the x having 1006 is the address of the x. Now if I wish to print the x, then what I will write? Printf modulus d comma x, then it will print this, fine. So this is a little concept of the pointer which I try to understand, because once we talk about the call by reference, we are passing the address of those variable into the function, so that we can clear how the call by reference work, fine. Now we go into the depth of the call by reference. Using function. Call by reference में आप कैसे करेंगे? देखिए, see, let's suppose I declare a function named void. Void is the return type and the name of the function is swap, and I take the two integer variable of type pointer, fine. Then I write void main. In main, I declare the two variables a comma b, fine. Then I take the values from the user. For that I write the printf statement, enter the value of A and B, and then I use scanf modulus D address of A comma address of B. Is that clear? So we have taken the values from the user, and then we call the function and we pass the address of these variables into the function. Can we do this if we do not declare without declaring the pointer type of variable inside the function? No, we cannot do. Because this is a property, because it's of pointer type of variable, they can hold the address, right? And then I write printf modulus D comma A comma B. Fine. So this is known as actual arguments. Fine. Now this is what function declaration, or we can say function prototype. ठीक? Or we can say it's declaration. ठीक है? This is we known as function calling. ठीक है? Now we write the definition of the function. The name of the function is swap. We have the values star x comma int star y. Then into the definition of the function, I take a variable t, and then again t equals to star x equals to star y, star y equals to star t. Then I write printf modulus D comma modulus D comma star x comma star y, and then I close it. So this is the function definition. Function definition. Fine. See, x and y are known as the formal arguments. ठीक है? They are formal. Now see, let's suppose this is A, this is B. In A we have 15, in B we have 20. Then A having the address 1004, B having the address 1006. Fine. And in X and in Y, what we have? Because A का एड्रेस हमने पास किया है किसमें? X में. So ये X के लिए क्या बन गया? वैल्यू. और B का एड्रेस हमने पास किया है किसमें? Y में. तो ये B Y के लिए क्या बन गया? Value. Let's suppose the address of X is 1001010, and let's suppose the address of Y is 1012. Done. Fine. A का वैल्यू A का एड्रेस X के लिए क्या बन गया? वैल्यू. B का एड्रेस Y के लिए क्या बन गया? वैल्यू. अगर हम इनके एड्रेस को इंटरचेंज करते हैं तो इनडायरेक्टली वी आर चेंजिंग द वैल्यूज ऑफ A and B, isn't it? See, now in T is the temporary variable which will normal variable. Fine. Now X किस में गया? T में गया, तो it's having 1004. Y किस में गया? X में गया, तो ये क्या हो गया? 1006. Now T किस में गया? Y, सुनिए, y किस में चला गया, x में, अब t किस में गया, y में, तो 1004। 1004 किसका एड्रेस है, a का एड्रेस है। 1006 किसका एड्रेस है, b का एड्रेस है। फाइन। तो अगर मैं स्टार x लिखता हूं तो स्टार x में क्या है, 1006 पे जो वैल्यू है वो है, ठीक। तो व्हाट इट इज 20, और स्टार y में क्या है, it is 50. Indirectly, if we are interchanging the address of the variables, we are indirectly interchanging the values. Clear है? We remind it once again how it is functioning. Before that, going into the call by reference, we revised pointer first. Pointer को हमने बताया कि एक ऐसा वेरिएबल जो किसी दूसरे वेरिएबल का एड्रेस स्टोर करता है। लिखा कैसे जाता है, डेटा टाइप, एस्ट्रिक सिंबल एंड देन द वेरिएबल नेम। पॉइंटर को लिखा कैसे जाता है, डेटा टाइप, एस्ट्रिक सिंबल एंड देन वेरिएबल नेम, ठीक। तो हमने लिखा इंट स्टार एक्स, x is a pointer to integer which will hold the integer type of values. Fine. So x एक pointer type का variable है, pointer to integer, यानी कि it can store integer type of values. फिर हमने कहा कि x में क्या करा, a की values डाल दी, सॉरी a का हमने क्या डाल दिया, एड्रेस डाल दिया। जब हमने x में a का एड्रेस डाल दिया एंड वी वांट टू प्रिंट स्टार x, देन व्हाट इट विल प्रिंट, स्टार एक्स में क्या है, एक्स को रिप्लेस किया किससे, एड्रेस ऑफ ए से। ये क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है, वैल्यू, और ये क्या रिप्रेजेंट करता है, एड्रेस। तो वैल्यू एट द एड्रेस ऑफ ए का एड्रेस क्या था 1002, तो 1002 पे क्या वैल्यू हुई 10, तो इट विल प्रिंट 10 टू अस। इफ आई वांट टू प्रिंट 1002 देन आई विल राइट printf modulus d x, then the value of x will print what it is 1002. Fine, is that clear? Now अब हम कॉल बाय रेफरेंस के बारे में एक बार रिवाइज कर रहे हैं। हमने एक फंक्शन बनाया, फंक्शन से हमें कोई रिटर्न टाइप नहीं चाहिए, देन वी राइट void. If we do not write void, the default return type of any function is of integer type. Then the name of the function is swap, and we have the two argument of both arguments are of type pointer. Pointer to integer. We declare it because we are passing the reference यानी कि address of the variable into the function. Then in main we went in main we have the two variables a and b. We read the values from the user in using scanf function. Then we pass address of a and address of b inside the function. Address of a we passed it because they are of pointer. ठीक है ना, जब वो पॉइंटर टाइप के थे तभी वो एड्रेस को स्टोर करेंगे, अदरवाइज नहीं कर पाएंगे। नॉर्मल वेरिएबल होते देन वी कैन नॉट पास इट, देन द सिस्टम विल गिव यू एन एरर। फाइन, देन आफ्टर writing it the value will be interchanged, then it is 20 and then it is 15 here. Now into the definition of the function, x and y are the formal argument, this is known as the function definition, and then this is the process of interchanging of two values, and here star x में क्या आएगा, we have the x and y are the formal arguments. x में हमने आपको बताया कि हमने क्या रखा है, a का एड्रेस, तो x में क्या आ गया, a का एड्रेस, और y में क्या आ गया, b का एड्रेस which is 1006. If we interchanging the address of the values of the variables, then the values will interchange automatically. It's quite obvious. If you are staying in Delhi, your address will be in Delhi. While you are switching from Delhi to Bangalore, then your address will be there. So if you are changing the address, your value will become changed. You will not be available in Delhi once you have been changed your address from Delhi to Bangalore. It's quite simple. Fine. So this is call by value and call by reference. You can write any number of codes using call by value and call by reference. Let's suppose we do one more program using call by value. Call by value. Write a program in C write a program in C to print the factorial of a number using call by value. अब हम कॉल बाय वैल्यू से फैक्टोरियल को कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हैं, कैसे करेंगे? लेट्स सपोज we want return type from the function or not, first we identify. If we want return type from the function, then we write, let's suppose I want integer. The function must return the integer type of value. Then the function name is fact. And then the argument of the function we pass. हमें एक ही वैल्यू का फैक्टोरियल निकालना है, तो we will pass only the single value inside the function. Now I write the void main, then I say integer n, ठीक, and then I take the variable t as well, which will hold the return value from the function. Fine. Then I write printf enter the number. ये नंबर वो नंबर है जिसका आप फैक्टोरियल कैलकुलेट करना चाहते हैं. देन यू टेक द वैल्यू फ्रॉम द यूजर यूजिंग scanf and then address of n. Fine. Now we call the function and we take the value into t, and then we call function fact of n, and then we printf modulus d comma n. Fine. So this is a small program. This is what? Function calling. This is what? Function prototyping. ठीक है? This is function prototyping, this is function calling. Now we go to the definition of the function. Now we write int fact int x. n की वैल्यू कॉपी किस में हो गई? x में. Now I say integer I and f equals to 1. Then I say for I equals to 1, I is less than equal to x, and then I plus plus. And we calculate f equals to f into I, and then say return f. Fine. This is definition, and x is फॉर्मल आर्ग्यूमेंट. फाइन. नाउ n में जो भी वैल्यू आई होगी वो x में आ गई. लेट सपोज n हैज 5, so now x having 5. Fine. And then we have the variable I and f. I is for iteration, f is a variable which will hold the factorial of the number. Fine. I equals to 1 से चले x तक गए. I equals to 1, तो f equals to 1 into 1 which is 1. x कहाँ तक चलेगा? 5 तक. Now f equals to 1 into 2 equals to 2. f equals to 2 into 3 which is 6. f equals to 6 into 4 which is 24. And then f equals to 24 into 5 which becomes 120. Fine. देखिएगा x कहाँ तक जाना है? 5. i कहाँ से शुरू होगा? 1 से. तो i की वैल्यू क्या है? ये f है, ये i है. ठीक है. तो f1 है, i1 है, तो f की नई वैल्यू क्या हो गई? 1. नाउ f1 new value I is 2 which is 2 fine. तो f की करंट वैल्यू कितनी हो गई 2, I की नई वैल्यू क्या है 3 which is 6, then I की वैल्यू 4 and f is 6 which becomes 24 and then f equals to 24 into 5 which becomes 120. So the value will be written is f. ये वैल्यू रिटर्न कहाँ होगी? From where? From where the function called. जहां फंक्शन कॉल्ड हुआ था वहां पे वैल्यू रिटर्न की जाएगी. सो फंक्शन कॉल्ड कहाँ हुआ था? यहाँ पर. तो वैल्यू यहाँ पे रिप्लेस होके क्या आ जाएगा? 120. इट विल स्टोर इनटू t and then we can print t. printf t. So the value of factorial is 120. So you can write the program using call by value in any way. Fine. So we stop here and I hope that you have easily understand how the call by value and call by reference works. Thank you.